Hey y'all, what's going on? I know y'all waiting on me to say I'm going to talk about the basketball hoes, but I don't even want to talk about it right now. So my love, actually two of my loves wrote me. Now I expected for my love to write me about the Facebook stuff. And really I was hoping that what she is still my love. Regardless. I said what I said and it is what it is. I ain't changing it. But my love about the Facebook thing, she wrote, and I think she came and commented or whatever, but going according to what was sent to me, it just seemed like you should have been like, fuck it. You didn't go deep into that shit about this friend and we being, and I'm just trying, that how that's why I said you need to be a little bit more detailed. If it was just that, just be like, fuck them. But I do get your point. I did get that. And, and y'all don't be arguing with folks that, come on now, that will reveal that they the ones who wrote the help a sister out now, y'all. Come on now. Especially if they have, the nerve, not the nerve, but yeah, the nerve. Because y'all know y'all can be vicious as hell. My loves y'all can be. Now, and I do understand, now that you wrote me back and gave me more, info on it, which was why I kept saying, give me some more info about this, because I was kind of feeling like, well, girl, just fucking, or either something was going on between y'all. But anywho, you cleared that shit up, girl, and now I understand better. And I still say, okay, you was a little hurt about it, but psh, 2 peas in a bucket, fuck it. You can't dwell on it, And you said you better now and all of that, so, okay. Now, as for Miss Girl who was leaving her husband, want to know how to leave her husband for a woman, man, duck, or dog, it don't matter. She basically said that she, like I knew, but I couldn't speculate on that because you only wrote me, I'm leaving my husband for another woman. What do you think I should say? And then folks get to writing about the backstory and this and that and other. And I do understand y'all point. So don't y'all ever think that I'm going to be like, you know what I'm saying? Just because y'all say, well, much love, you wrong on this. I'll be like, well, I'm blocking your ass. You ain't. No. Y'all know we agree to disagree over here, but let me just set y'all straight. Miss Girl knew, she said she's always, knew that she was gay. But the way she was raised, she was unable to come out. Again, I will go back to this. And I will say to you, because I know you're watching this. Once you got grown, boo-boo, and, okay, I can, and start, you let me know that you were very comfortable, this and that and other, and, and that whole bit, okay. Well, why would you go and pretend with this man when you got at the point where you was where you were grown and you out on your own and you paying your own bills and shit? Why are you faking the phone? This is what I'm saying. Why would you do that when you just could have paid it and been like, you know what, if they choose to not be bothered with me because of, then so be it, but I ain't gonna spend the rest of my days being miserable. Now, one person said, so what, you supposed to, I think the comment was, you supposed to be miserable? No, you ain't, but you are supposed to be fucking responsible. If you know this is how you are, I mean, be true to that. This is what I'm saying. Now, I don't think a motherfucker need to be miserable, and you know what I'm saying? I don't think that. And I do know that there's lots of reasons. As BBW Sweet and Sexy was saying, there's lots of reasons that you might want to leave. But given the fact that you didn't give me no more than that, and I still stand on the fact that I would say, I will never tell you what to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that speech. It is what it is. But it makes it even worse now. You didn't, you know what I mean? It is even worse to me now because, when I'm just saying though, if you knew this, once you got at the point where you could be self-sufficient and didn't need your family anymore, why didn't you Go off then. Why would you marry this man, go as many years as you went, and then decide this is what, you know what I'm saying, you're going to do? You know, you saying it like you just, at first it's like you just decided you leaving. You know what I'm saying? I said it like you said, you know, and you really could have been a little bit more detailed, but I still don't feel no different. You know, I really feel like you should have never went as far as marriage. Especially when you know, when you explain to me and say, well, I was gay, so I knew it when I was in middle school or whatever the case may be. The age you gave me was middle school age. So, okay. And, you know, and I understand that it's families, and I said that in my other video, that's not that understanding, but still at the end of the day, like I said, yet again, once you get to the point where you self-sufficient and taking care of you, it's a point where you got to, honey, plant your motherfucking flag and declare that your spot, your zone, your avenue. You know, you don't drag somebody else, you know what I'm saying, into it. I don't know. You know, it ain't even matter me not knowing. I still stand on what I said. I do understand what my loves are saying. In some ways, I do understand the fact of family saying that they don't want you discarding this and that and other. I know this happens. This is why I have opened my door to so many. But I just think that's just too far. Now, ladies, y'all always talking about these men on down low. They don't tell you. They live these double lives and carrying on. Ooh, I'm sick of these brothers down low fucking me and then fucking him. And you, how's this different? You know, come on, let's don't be double-sided. And y'all know I'm gonna say what's on, you know, what's on my mind, and still I feel the same way. I feel it even more now. You know, it is what it is. So now, you know, it was very vague when she first gave it to me, but now, you know, really, with the fact that she says she's been knowing she was gay, you know, and you said this is not your first time acting on it, but this is the first time you ever fell in love with a woman. So, okay, given that, and you know what I mean, so you've been kind of creeping and sneaking, you know, okay, girl. You know, what you do. I'm just saying, is it really fair to drag somebody else down? I don't see that. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I understand the thing about the family. I will agree with you on that, as far as that is kind of hurtful and scary. But once you become self-sufficient and able to take care of you, and you living on your own and this type of thing, then once you do that, well, honey, if y'all don't want to be bothered with me, whatever. But I'm going to be happy, you know, and that's the end of that. You know, so y'all, that's still the way I feel about it. It really is. And I got a PM, and this gentleman said, how could you say something, you know, something like that, being that your children are gay? Okay. My fucking children wouldn't do that. They are openly outward. You know what I'm saying? And I know everybody is not out or able to come out or whatever the case may be. So again, that's yet another question that I can't really answer, because, you know, like I said, those are my kids and I love them regardless. I love my children, you know, and it is what it is, and they, you know, are my children. I love them. They're who they are. I do get, you know, what people are saying, you know, but I just, I don't believe you should be carrying on, dragging it out like that, you know. And I want to put your email below, but all up and through you was giving like his name, your name, and it just, okay, you know. And I appreciate you writing me back or whatever, you know. I appreciate it. I still don't change my mind. And yes, you still one of my loves, but girl, I had to tell you what it is, as far as I'm concerned. And this is why I say, Okay, my advice may not be the one. Countless other people will leave their opinions or whatever. Most people was talking about the Facebook stuff, which I thought was okay. That the other situation was a little bit more pressing. But anywho, yeah, I just wanted to kind of clear that up. If it's any way that I can put this, I just don't know that I can. I don't like to give people's names and all of that. I think people, y'all know that from minute one since I started this shit. I don't do that. So, I will try to see if I can do it. That's why I stand that still today. It is what it is. But I still, and y'all don't ever think I'm going to be like, no, that's y'all opinion. Y'all my loves. Shit, I don't, expect. I don't expect to have no passive ass fucking loves that won't say what's on their mind. You know what I mean? Like, say what's on your mind. Y'all know we agree to disagree over here, and we still have much love for each other. It is what it is. So yeah, I'm out of here. Much love.